It was a cold and frosty start to our Tuesday, but got nice this afternoon. This is Lake Springfield. You can see our storm tracker there. Enjoying some sunshine, enjoying some mild readings today. We did manage to crack 60 degrees this afternoon with an official high of 62 here in Springfield, and temperatures are looking even higher as we work through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Right now we've got mostly clear skies. We've seen a little bit of high cloudiness move in. Looking at weather conditions right now, we've got surface high east of our area. This is the same surface high that made for a calm but cold and frosty start to our day. Here in Springfield, officially the low 25 out at the airport. Now in town, it was a little bit warmer than that, generally upper 20s to around 30, but still a frosty start to our Tuesday. But again, warmer readings this afternoon thanks to south to southeast winds. Looking further west, you can see these high clouds that are sneaking in right now. That's just the leading edge. We are going to find a wave of high cloudiness that will continue throughout the day on Wednesday, but it should be thin enough to allow for some sunshine. So it's not going to be a cloudy day, just a little bit of a high overcast at times during the day on Wednesday. It looks like it'll be a quiet day. As we work through Wednesday night, we'll continue to find some high clouds. In fact, the clouds will thicken up. And I think for Thursday, the first half of the day looks cloudy. And there could even be a few sprinkles or very light showers through about lunchtime here in Springfield, and that risk shifts off to the east. Something else that will shift off to the east, the cloud cover. It looks like the first half of the day will be cloudy, but the back end of the day after lunchtime looks pretty sunny across western Missouri, northwest Arkansas, and we'll find those sunnier conditions working east as we push through the afternoon. Temperatures tonight staying well above the freezing mark. It looks like lows in the 30s east to low 40s west, about 44 low in Springfield, with an afternoon high tomorrow a few degrees warmer than it was today. It looks like about 64 or so for a high in Springfield. Winds out of the south-southeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour, but winds look a little stronger tomorrow than they were today. In fact, those winds will continue to pick up on Thursday, and it will become rather windy, with winds sustained at 15 to 25 miles per hour out of the southwest, with gusts between 30 and 40 miles per hour. But take a look at what else is going on. We're going to find, again, mild readings, highs in the low to mid 60s east, and in the upper 60s to near 70 along and west of Highway 65. I think we're going to be knocking on the door of 70 degrees in Springfield that afternoon. Now, it won't be a record breaker, but not too far off. The record high on Thursday is 72, set back in 1943. I think the one spot that has a chance at possibly tying or even setting a new record high would be Joplin. Looks like we're going to see highs there in the low 70s. Friday looks even warmer across the area. It looks brighter too, with mostly sunny skies. Temperatures on Friday should get up to 70 in most spots, with a lot of areas getting into the low 70s. Winds will still be breezy, but they'll get dialed back a little bit out of the southwest at 5 to 15 miles per hour and gusty. As far as any record-setting potential, it looks like the one area that has a shot at setting a new record high on Friday would be the Raleigh-Vichy area. The record high is 69, set back in 2000. Looks like about 70 there. Now, as we get into the weekend, here we go again. We have this wonderful weather throughout the work week. Then we get to the weekend and the weather takes a turn. It still looks like we are going to find a storm moving through the region Sunday into Sunday night, and that should mean a little bit of wet weather for our area, especially along and south of Highway 60. Temperatures will be colder too. It looks like 52 for a high on Saturday, in the 40s on Sunday, but we should see sunshine returning early next week with highs back up around 50. Bailey?
All right, thanks, James.